Salut YouTube, on est parti pour faire la troisième partie de Life is Strange, Before the Storm. Et sur la dernière partie de l'aventure. Et bah, ça fait un petit passement au cœur hein, de savoir que c'est le dernière ligne à droite. On a vraiment adoré cette série. Ah ouais, tu m'as loupé, mais à ça que tu été là, Cocswing, boum. Et donc on s'est arrêté. Je vais trop fort. Ah oui, je disais, hein, vous aurez un cadeau de Noël le 28. Le 28 décembre, petit cadeau de Noël pour vous sur Twitch et sur YouTube aussi, certainement. Ça va impacter les deux de toute façon. Hein. Ceux qui ont l'habitude de nous suivre, ils vont le deviner hein, ce que c'est. Ah non. Ah bah parfait. J'ai résumé.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
Allez, tu peux le faire.
You can handle this. Not without you.
Ah, go alors. Attendez, on va remettre la cam. Non mais oui, effectivement, je parle moins fort parce que... Ou alors je suis obligé de plus m'approcher. J'ai réaugmenté le gain du micro en fait. J'ai réaugmenté le gain du micro, je me suis rendu compte que c'était peut-être mieux comme ça. Parce que sinon vous entendiez tous les bruits de ma bouche, c'était insupportable. De toute façon on peut faire que regarder ça.
There was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was
Ah oui, d'accord,
always there.
Elle s'est droguée. Piquée.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again.
Beaucoup plus dark que ce
And
épisode.
again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. I mean, people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
SMS de groupe.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
J'arrive. Minute papillon.
Rachel?
Ma mère est une junkie.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Ah, pas tagué ça.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said,
Voilà. On va lui mettre en plein visage. Plein dans la tête. Oh, qu'est-ce qu'elle veut, moi. La veilleuse aussi.
this light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
On va reprendre les fleurs, vas-y.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Voilà.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Hey, check it out. It's beautiful. I thought you might like it. I've always loved stars. Why? They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see. Because we're blinded by what's in front of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies. Fuck the stars. We can make our own. Yeah. It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore.
Jamais dit.
And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust. I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination. Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong? Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start. I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her. You do that? I'll give it a shot. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her.
can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
Oh, tu sauras le moment venu.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Ah oui,
I
toutes les
think
personnes
we're
qu'elle aime bien en
stuck.
face.
Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Ah, elle joue trop bien. Elle fait même le bruit des portes.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Vas-y, j'ai trouvé.
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Peut-être.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Avec les mots du public.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from?
Ah.
There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Alors que le public qui rigole. Ah, le public qui dit rien. Carrément. Par la fenêtre.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Vacances plan.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Jeez, would you relax? I have it with me, okay?
I'm coming to get it right now.
I have a favor to ask you.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman who was in your RV yesterday. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
Tu pourrais aider.
I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours. And bring the fucking money.
Oh.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got...
Voilà. Allez, la douche.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
C'est David.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay.
Oh là.
My towel's probably...
Oh yeah. On dirait le pagnolage, je pense. Ah non.
awesome pirate towel.
Je l'aurais mis dans le tiroir direct.
Lots of washcloths. No towel.
Ah bah si.
Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Mais du coup, elle va le faire.
Ready for the best shower.
Elle peut pas fermer la douche parce que là, il est trop fort. C'est trop fort, s'il vous plaît. Peggy 18. Meuf, tu vas glisser. Même c'est vrai qu'elle avait... Ah non, c'est vrai, elle a qu'une mèche. C'est vrai qu'elle avait tous les cheveux bleus maintenant. Carrément.
What do I feel like wearing on this easy-ass day?
Tête de mort. Dragon. Ou tête de mort. Dragon. Et dragon. Parce qu'on a fait du jeu de rôle l'autre jour.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Encore la même musique pendant boucle.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Pas le temps de... On a une caisse à outils à prendre là.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so
Et boum.
glad to see you.
Elle va dire manger avec nous.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go,
J'ai acheté la
David
caisse à
has
outils de ton
something to
père.
say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
Je vais lui dire je suis ton père. Hein. Oh.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward,
Pas sûr.
I'm going to take you at your word. So, if
je
you
suis pas
say you haven't
sûr.
been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
What?
You didn't know? Detective Dickwad here went through all of my drawers and my bed.
It's what you asked me to do. Make sure she's got no drugs or alcohol for
I
her
didn't
own
mean-
good.
Oh, my goodness, Chloe. I'm sorry.
I thought that... I'm sorry, Joyce. I didn't know this would
It's
upset
Chloe
you.
who deserves the apology.
Well, Chloe, I'm sorry that I violated your privacy. I did it with your best interest in mind.
Okay. I accept your lame apology.
Chloe.
What? I really meant it. Good job. Can we be done now?
Entre le
Wait,
Before the
one
Storm.
second.
Non mais plein la tête
Don't
de
go, Chloe.
Dave.
I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Cool story, bro.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Accepter ou rejeter.
The last person I would ever talk to about my dad is you.
Chloe.
Think it over for more than a minute. It's a basic courtesy, you know, when people offer to help.
You're out of your fucking mind.
You disrespectful little shit. You just made a serious mistake.
Both of you.
You don't scare me, asshole.
De toute façon, avec Max, on doit te faire quitter la maison.
What the hell?
Chèvrerie de 50 kilos avec lui. Bah, toujours.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Ah, mais du coup, faut qu'elles voient la décharge, en gros, elles attendent le train, quoi. Bah, j'espère pas, hein, parce que sinon c'est un bordel. Surtout en France avec les grèves et tout.
Come on. Work with me here. Damn it!
Et boum, une grosse trace noire dans les cheveux.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
On va pas mettre la radio parce qu'on va avoir des soucis de droit. Passe, tournevis, connecteur de batterie.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Bah, du coup, pour une passe. Passe.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. This thing seems pretty.
Voilà, la
bugged
pince,
up.
ça va passer.
I think I should move on to something else. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Ok, donc ça va être avec le tournevis. Passe.
Nope.
Ah oui, non.
Not gonna help.
On va gratter un petit peu.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Alors, on prend la clé. Ah. Je crois qu'ils ont fini de...
Go back from whence you came.
Il fallait pas la clé. Pour distribution.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Quand tu fais pour la retendre, bon, on va là-dessus.
It's not like I need a manual. But I'm really glad it's here.
D'accord, bon voilà. Voilà. Et là, boum.
Much better.
Filtre. Une pince pour la tête de je sais plus quoi la nettoyer.
This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe. Sick.
Là, c'est le genre de truc qui me fait rire. Con. Je veux bien en regardant quelqu'un. Ah, on peut taguer la matrasse, bah ouais, bravo.
What do I see?
Corbeau.
I know.
Portrait craché. Ça, c'est du nom. Et enfin ça.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do.
Ok.
Better leave it be.
On a fait le tour, je crois. Je crois qu'on a réparé le pick-up.
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
La voiture de papa. Il venait vraiment de la changer. Allez.
Please. I need you.
C'est con que l'embrayage soit mort.
Yeah.
On dirait les films style Mad Max ou des trucs comme ça. Elle a nez à nez avec le camping-car. Oh non. Pas grande.
Hey, Junkyard Queen. Where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. That shirt looks awesome too, I might add.
You like anything that starts fire.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Ah,
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank.
tête de Rachel.
What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
It's right here. Obviously, I was gonna give it to you. You don't have to be such a dick about it.
You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
Le mec qui se la pète, quoi.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing.
Peut-être parce que t'es un connard.
Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
She's a friend. An old family friend.
This chick doesn't have any family or any friends.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Alors le mec il se prend une planche, moi je serais à terre. Je continue pas.
Fucking bitch!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No! No! I'm not losing you.
D'un coup la musique elle s'arrête. La musique elle en a marre. Elle se dit non mais... Bon, Rachel devrait s'en sortir. Si on a bien suivi l'histoire, Rachel devrait s'en sortir. Quoi ces urgences toutes pourries?
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing. Of course.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
What?
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Ah, mais elle est là.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's
Et comment
going to be
Steph elle est au
okay.
courant?
I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe.
Ouais, ouais. J'avance un peu dans le jeu.
Shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
You think? Ugh. If you're this useless now, what are you gonna do at 3 a.m. when the baby needs...
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
Great. I guess that's your contribution for today.
Those people suck. Okay, nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny?
Blague mignonne, blague salace, blague mignonne. Pas comme ça, nous. D'accord. Faut pas aller...
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here? Hey.
Virus.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if
Non, dans le
we
jeu, parce
lost
que
her.
tout le monde, j'ai l'impression que tout le monde a des dreadlocks à la place des cheveux.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Now, Drew's hurt, of course. But, I'm between jobs, so got plenty of time to visit. You know?
Yeah.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried.
On va pas leur dire qu'il
important.
est quand même.
Do you know if anything's going on with them?
No. Sorry.
Ça serait vraiment
This
salaud.
weekend was actually the first time I really hung out with them.
That's all right. I appreciate that you've been keeping my boys company. Drew's got so many hopes for himself riding on that knee. It seems like he's been even more driven lately. I think my work situation's disappointed him. Both of them. Actually, in different ways. Sorry I'm laying all this on you. I've been trying to keep it light in there.
That's okay.
Nice of you to listen. Do me a favor. Don't worry either of them with... Oh, excuse me.
Mais quoi? Mais quoi?
Hey!
Une partie de Donjons et Dragons à l'hôpital.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew.
Belle journée, non?
So, what have you been doing all day?
Not much. Homework. Hanging out with my dad. Dealing with the dumb jokes about the plate in my leg.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
Couleur barbare.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, a war paint.
Awesome. Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
No, not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened to you before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad. See ya, Pops.
Man. Maybe.
Ouais, j'avoue que c'était peut-être pas la
Rachel's
bonne
gonna
idée.
be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Yeah, no problem. Easier than you coming to me.
You know what? I'm kinda tired.
Oh. Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
Pas de soucis. Des bisous à la prochaine.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
Pas de soucis. Gentil de m'envoyer un SMS, mais je suis devant sa chambre, les gars. C'est vraiment, on dirait qu'elle est sur le point de décéder, quoi. La chambre des secrets est ouverte.
I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No,
Non, dégage.
I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
N'empêche que c'est le genre de jeu qui est en train de m'endormir.
My guardian angel. How are you? Not great. Better with you here. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. God, I fucked it up. And I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Je vais me chercher un coup.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
I figured you would.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her
Please? You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel.
Et pas
And then I'll
922.
I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Oh, les
Thank you,
22
Chloe.
juillet.
For everything.
Ça va. Un petit bisou.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I didn't know you were into dragons.
Who the fuck isn't into dragons?
Ballon.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah, it's for Drew. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
On va couper court.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
What? I don't even know what you mean.
It's kind of weird that Rachel's being so private. Isn't it?
No, it's really not.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
I swear, man.
Et de couper court à la conversation de tout à l'heure, mais on n'y arrive pas.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Là, on était là. Les urgences. Urgence à l'étage.
Hello?
Bzz. Bzz.
I need to search this office.
Ah, c'est fermé.
Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully, there's a key around somewhere.
Dossier.
What do we have here? I should check the computer or some of those files laying around. Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Regardez de plus près. Dedans.
Found you.
Boum. On a un tiroir.
Welcome to Shadyville.
La boîte.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah. James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me? Shit. What do I say? Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Corbeille à papier. Plastique.
Oof. Better not touch that again. Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need... Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank. Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. Sarah sent all these letters. This... So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. Guess I'm lucky James keeps so much info at home. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash. Holy shit. That's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her? Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
I can't really talk about it. Rachel needs my help.
I'm sure she does. I'm more concerned about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you
Oh, c'est
doing?
Elliot.
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Carrément.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
But Si j'appelle à l'aide, ce serait vraiment trop méchant en fait. Parce qu'on risque de lui faire porter le chapeau. Je vais passer à côté de lui.
Look, I'm sorry.
Ah mais elle a pas récupéré la thune.
To go.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Ouais, il reste plus qu'à appeler à l'aide.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
Partir.
I feel trapped. Boxed in. I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you, no matter what.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. Shit, there's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
Sale, comment lui porte le chapeau. Normalement c'est bon. En plus vous m'entendez plus fort. Et c'est la soirée pilou aujourd'hui. En fait, je suis sûr qu'elle va faire capoter ma manette. J'étais en train de me remonter là. Je suis sûr qu'elle va faire capoter une grosse opération de police. Et je sais pas si vous vous souvenez, en fait, le camion qu'on vient de voir passer, c'est ce qui a tué son papa.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life.
Ah oui, c'est vrai.
He's still lying.
Hey, Being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me?
Ta maman n'est pas ta maman.
Telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
Je pense pas que tu m'aies menti, j'en sais rien, tout le monde ment. Je suppose. Tout le monde
I
ment.
suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Ça dépend de ce que c'était.
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Oui.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you?
C'était sûr. J'en étais sûr. Bah, c'était mieux comme ça.
I guess it's better this way, not knowing.
Then I'll always be the perfect dad?
Yes.
How many people get to say that? No word. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
Sa tombe est déjà morte, Rachel.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Tout à l'heure, j'étais en train de me dire, mais pourquoi la forêt elle brûle? Le mec, j'ai déjà oublié deux épisodes précédents. Ah, mais c'est là où on avait été au concert? Bah ouais, c'est la vieille série qui a brûlé.
Shit. Is that blood?
De toute façon, on va aller voir qui vivra verra.
Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
On peut jouer ou non? Faire encore plus de bruit en rentrant dans la série. Ah bah ça a un peu brûlé.
Where the hell is Sarah?
Je suis sûr qu'elle est morte.
Frank's couch is toast.
Il est toasté. Ah, on peut déplacer. On va taguer là-dessus ou... C'était sûr. On peut pas taguer. Oh. Ouais, ça on l'avait vu. Ça on l'avait vu. Un couteau. Prends le couteau. Ça peut toujours servir un couteau. Téléphone. On peut pas swipe. Et mon tag. Oh, y a plus mon tag. Y a plus de... Ah.
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Il a déjà drogué.
Want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
Moi je dis on va buter Ramon.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
C'est un fric. Utilisez le couteau. On peut en parler.
Can we just talk about what's going on here?
Okay. What should we talk about?
Ne fais pas de mal à Sarah quand même.
Whatever James told you, Sarah doesn't deserve this.
En fait, on le sait pas si elle a fait du mal ou pas.
You think I give a shit about what she did? My job is to make problems go away. And she's the problem.
Look, I just think...
Dommage. Dommage.
Shut up.
C'est qu'on pourra pas revenir en arrière.
What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her.
I said shut the fuck up!
Mais il est où, Franck?
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
What the fuck? C'est parti tellement cacahuète.
Rachel. Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
À mon avis, elle est en train de délirer. Je pense qu'elle est en train de délirer.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Ouais, je comprends pas.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
Mérite au moins de te rencontrer.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Tout le monde est brisé, tu sais. Un peu comme la pâte.
Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss.
J'ai perdu mon père quand même.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
Clean depuis un an.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe.
Je fais de la SMR T.
What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you?
Oui.
You lost your father.
Oui.
Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Souvenez-vous de votre lettre.
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt.
Ça, c'est pas facile comme choix.
So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Et Franck et l'autre, ils sont où? Je pense que Franck l'a buté, l'autre. Ouais, vas-y, je prendrai soin de Rachel.
I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you.
De toute façon, dans un an, elle est morte, alors...
Chloe.
Le mec sans compassion. Oh, ils sont trop mignons.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah.
We never actually escaped, did we?
We've got time.
All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
Je l'ai pas trouvé.
Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Soit on balance son père, soit on lui dit qu'on l'a pas trouvé. Je pense que je vais la protéger. Je vais pas lui dire. Je pense que c'est le choix que tout le monde fait.
I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry.
Funny. You seem so confident. I really thought you'd find her.
Yeah. Me too.
Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet.
Of course. I know wherever she is, she loves you very much.
Ça, c'est à peine louche.
Do you know that?
Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
Alors lui s'en est remis. Mais elle l'a buté alors ou pas? Il l'a buté alors, je pense. C'est pour moi? Oh. Mais il va se faire incarcérer lui? Ah, du coup, il s'est fait expulser du campus. Ah, ça, c'était un bon moment, ça. Oh. Nathan Prescott. mais c'était bien, ça me semble bien qu'elle avait les cheveux complètement teints. Mon Dieu, la gauchère. N'empêche, quelques jours avant, elle parlait de partir n'importe quand. Et là, en fait, elles vont rester là. Par contre, dans le 1, faudra que j'aille revoir les rediffs. À un moment, elle trouve dans le camping-car de Franck des photos de Rachel. Et je sais plus si c'est des photos que Nathan Prescott avait prises ou des photos de Rachel et Franck. Là justement, du coup, Chloé, elle pétait un câble. Alors, vous avez dit la vérité à Rachel. Ah, c'est pas si... Je pensais que tu aurais quand même beaucoup plus de gens que tu aurais menti à Rachel. Ah, je suis quand même étonné. Ah ouais, l'épisode 3, il n'y avait qu'un gros... qu'une action qui était lourde de conséquences. Oh.
Clouds were, they were close to our faces. I thought you loved me, I thought you needed me. You weren't ready for me. It's such a hassle now to call it up for now. Get up and go and I'd stay begging for your trust.